A very good afternoon, students. Proceeding further, we are looking for the switch statement in Java. Switch case statement is used when we have number of options or choices. We may need to perform different tasks for each choice. Now you can check the syntax of switch statement. Now switch. We give a variable or an integer expression. Now in this, we, de we define different cases in this. And at last we define the default case. In such cases, if none of the cases are correct, it is going to follow the default case. Switch statement, switch case statement is mostly used to break statement even though it is optional. We are going to let us first have a look to the example of switch statement. Now when we are talking about the switch statement, suppose we have taken int num equals to 2. Now switch num plus 2. Now the system for this is equivalent to. Now let us have a check to it. Now case 1 states the system. Case 1, the value of num equals to num. Now case 2, the value of in every cases it is displaying the value of number. So it is going to follow the case in which it suits. Now proceeding further, we are just looking have an explanation. Now in this expression, we have used num plus 2 where the num value is 2 and after addition the expression resulted value is 4. Now since there are no cases defined with the value 4, the default case got to be executed. Now this is why we have the default case. Now as previously I have explained, now in this what is happening, this is going to process this. Now in this the value of num becomes 4. Now after becoming the value of num 4, we can say that this is value, it is case 1, then case 2, then case 3. It is not satisfying any of the cases. So in such cases it is going to read the default value. Now let us have a check to the flow diagram. We have an expression, it is going to follow the case 1, then it is going to follow the case 2, case 3, and if none of the cases are there correct, then it is going to follow the default case. Now I would like to explain the break statement. Now break statement is optional in switch case, but you would use it almost every time when you deal it with the switch case. Before we discuss the now proceeding further, let us have a discussion about the example. In this case, int a value of I is 2. Now in this case it is going to proceed to the case 2. Now when you look to the case 2, it is going to display the case 2 as well as case 3 as well as case 4 as well as the default section, because we have not used the break statement in this. Now in the above program, now since we have passed integer value 2 to the switch, so the control switch to the case 2. However, if we don't break the statement after the case 2, the cause the flow to pass to the subsequent cases till the end. The solution to this problem is the break statement. Now let us have a look to the next example. Now in this we have case 1, then after ending of the case statement we use break statement. Then after ending of the case 2 statement we have break statement. Now in default statement, since it is the default case and it is at the last, we don't need the break statement. Now let us have a look to the example. In this, the value of I is 2 and it is going to switch to the case 2 part. Now in this case you can see that it is just going to read this and break statement. Break statement will let the control statement move out of the switch case. Now we can see that only second cases is being executed and rest of the cases were ignored. Now let us have a talk about why we did not use the default statement, why we did not use the break statement in default section. Now the control would itself come out of the switch after the default. So we are not going to use the break statement. It is the last case and it is the default case. That means if none of the cases are correct, then it is proceeding to the default case. Now we can also use the characters in the switch case. Now let us have a look to the example in this. Now ch, we have a char ch which is equivalent to b. Now it is going to read the statement under the case b section. Now in this case it is going to display the case 2 because this one and this one is matching. Now the expression given inside the switch statement should result in a constant value, otherwise it would not be valid. Valid expression for switch. These are the valid expressions for switch. That means it can also manipulate the thing. Now we cannot manipulate the characters in this. So in such cases, until unless it is defined, we cannot use this. This is an invalid case and this is a valid case. Now nesting of cases. I would like to tell you that nesting of means switch case inside a switch case. Now switch case what it is already explaining different cases. So we do not need a switch case inside a switch case. So it becomes over complicated and it becomes more complex. So this is what is all about the switch statement. In our next and further statement, we are going to look for the for loop.